Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. We're here with our weekly market update, and today I have Kayla and Jordan with me. How are we, guys?
Good, thank you.
Cinemark's a bit of a wet and miserable start to spring this year. We're feeling like it's probably more like August rather than October at the moment, but days are drawing out. There is a fair bit of activity around, even though the weather's not good. It seems to be the tenants and the buyers are not worrying about that at all. So, what's been happening in the property management space with all these available properties we've been talking about for probably 6 or 7 weeks now, which has been a nice change compared to not having any for the last couple of years. So
it's good to keep busy.
How's the state of the play over the last fortnight?
It's been pretty good. We've currently have 9 online, but we've just leased 4. The other ones do have applications on, so we'll probably have them leased by the end of the week. It's been busy processing and taking people through a lot of video walkthroughs because we've been having a lot of interstate people.
Yes.
So I think 3 out of the properties that we've leased have been interstate.
And most of those, are they people come for a specific reason or just come to get out of lockdown? And
change of jobs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Transfers, a few new jobs, but mainly transfers.
Okay, interesting.
It's good to see.
It is, yes. Usually people go the other way for change.
I know, and they come in like when the weather's horrible, so.
It might be a sign of the times. So hopefully more corporate teams are looking at moving people to Tasmania.
That's it.
How about sales, Jordan?
Yeah, absolutely. So the activity this week and this weekend in general was quite high. Surprisingly, obviously, we've got that bad rain and we got over the weekend. The groups through the open homes did not slow down. I know there was a couple of popular ones with Crabtree and down at Geeston as well. So they were quite high in activity, as well as just general with properties going on the market at the moment. I think this past week there's been a fair few that's hit the market as well. There's still a fair few that's going to be coming on this week. So
it's exciting ones coming up too.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got some really good ones coming with a lot of land, and I think there's a few little practical ones coming down in Geeston, and there's a fair bit sort of happening at the moment.
Yeah, cool. Oh, well, that's a good sign. I guess coming into a time where we're usually quite busy this time of year, it's usually a little bit better weather and kind of you feeling like that. But I guess over the last couple of weeks, it doesn't feel like it's middle of October or getting towards the end of October. So yes. So I think as the markets, does anybody feel like it's slowed up at all?
I don't think it has personally, just with the amount of inquiry that I'm still getting on properties and still showing. Still doesn't really it goes on all properties so far at the moment, like whether it's a small unit or something that's in the middle of town or something that's a lifestyle property outside of the rural. So the inquiry is just so high on it. I don't believe it's got...
Still definitely not saying that about property management. And obviously you've had a lot of properties to choose from.
Yes.
Has the overall volume of inquiries slowed, or just the choice been a little bit better for tenants because we've had more properties?
I think because we've got a range at the moment, the houses are going quicker than the units, where it used to be the units would just be snapped up like that. But now the houses, we have a lot more people looking through, whereas the units a little bit slower. Still inquiries, but just not like a large option to choose from for the owners. Oh,
so no signs of slowing down in the short term anyway. For anybody. There's a lot of talk globally about when things are going to peak because the markets are very strong in a lot of places, and certainly doesn't feel like we're slowing down at the moment. That sounds that. So cool. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in for this week's update. We will see you next week on the update.